All right, welcome everybody to OG MST. Do you know what Mystery Science Theater is?
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm not 12.
Well, you know, some people may not know. Look it up, Mystery Science Theater. This is our version of that. Going back into the archives of the old, this wasn't Obsessed Garage, this was Matt Mormon YouTube channel. Back in the day, circa...
That's when I first found you, yeah.
Late 2014. So this is probably what, October 2014 is when I got my GT3R, or not GT3R, GT3, my first Sapphire Blue. We'll sort of tell the story of that as we work through this. But what the plan here is we're going to watch these old videos and reminisce about old products and old process. And this is a very spry Matty. This is like, this is at the height of full, like just gone crazy. I was finally back to like functioning, but I'm like 203.
Yeah, like I look at you now, and then I look at you there, and I'm like, that man looks like sick.
He's
almost.
in there.
He looks like sick.
He's there, but I ate him.
You're so like skinny and toned down, and then I'm like, is something wrong with him? Because I'm so used to seeing you like bigger, Matt.
This is must be chilly out. I've got
water sweater.
You got jeans on.
Jeans on. Yeah.
That's a rare occurrence. Usually only up north you see that.
That's a nice M car hat. I wanted to make sure everybody knew. I don't just have a GT3. I've got an M3 too.
You know, he's an enthusiast here. Okay.
His old Gen 1 MTM foam cannon.
I can't hear you, Matt. It's so quiet. What's going on?
I'm still using Adam's funnel. We still have citrus citrus red in the version of OG Decon. That's a old Griot's Garage waffle weave, Adam's waffle weave, and then I think those are microfiber tech towels, which is now auto fiber.
Look at that old Terminator bottle over there.
Yeah. We were talking about that in the last video. Little in and out spray that I never use, but I couldn't I bought like a 5-pack and I couldn't convince myself to throw it away.
I might need it one day, you know? I might need that.
But look at the hose reel over there, Home Depot spec.
Yeah, your Brute trash can right next to
I think I still have that trash can. I do. It's in, one of them is in the Lista cabinet right now.
Your Merrill shoes.
Those are Solomon's, Swolleman's. I thought I was trying to experiment with what could I have that where my feet wouldn't get all wet.
Yeah, they're like hiking shoes or something.
Yeah.
Those guys probably get wet feet, right?
So this is Krenzel 1122 with my own, I found quick disconnects for it, but I still had to use, see the garden hose out on the left? I had to use a garden hose for the wheels because there was no shark gun.
Oh yeah. Look at this guy with his long gun and his foam cannon.
Yeah, but I mean, at least I don't have it on the very end.
On like the wand, on the very end of the wand.
Well, with the Krenzel, I couldn't figure out how to get the foam cannon connected to it, so I have a 1/4 inch to M22 to M22 to 3/8 adapter in order to get it to work. I don't know anything about orifice, because no one talks. We don't know anything about orifice size or anything like that yet.
This is the one video you actually have shoes on.
Yeah, these buckets were like $250 or something like that. Everybody gives me a hard time. So the internet didn't know what to do with this because I kept talking about prices. And so if you go back and look at some of the comments, people get so mad at me like I'm bragging or something. Like, no, I'm just trying to tell you what
it is. It's what you have to pay.
Because you can't find any of this stuff anywhere.
Yeah, now it's like...
This is pretty crispy footage, man. When I got the focus right, you can't hear anything I'm saying.
And it's like, this is like ASMR almost, but not early.
Gosh, look at that guy. I want to be that guy again.
This is one of your top viewed videos ever, by the way.
Look at the garage though. Harbor Freight. There's Ryan's little GT bike that I bought him.
Calendars changed, so you did it. Change the months on your calendar.
Yeah, what the heck was I thinking?
Oh man.
I had a cell phone. Oh yeah. Now all kinds of controversy.
You're blowing gas
You're
fumes
blowing gas
all over.
everywhere. People are freaking out.
You're gonna pollute your paint. My neighbor does that too with his. He has the same exact one. He's just out there.
How long do I let this run? Do I sit here and run this whole 20-minute drying session?
I mean, it's almost, is that auto finesse?
Yep, that's gonna be auto finesse iron remover. We don't know what I'm saying, but I'm talking about something.
Smells nasty.
There's more of a visual learning here watching this because I can't hear anything.
Gosh, that car looks good.
You know what I should do eventually? Try and buy that car back and give it away.
I talked to the guy who has it and said, if you sell it, let me know. He's like the 7th owner or something. Been heavily abused by me too. So what did I pay for that? I think this car was 140? No, 150,000. I traded my Carrera S. It could have cost $1.5 million. It just made the whole thing. Made the whole thing happen.
Yeah.
These videos and this nonsense.
There he is with his wand again.
That guy that's in me somewhere, that I ate. Oh, that's when I was doing the sheeting method for a while. Yeah, that doesn't work for squat.
Looks like you're watering your car, like trying to grow it or something. Oh no.
Yeah, what do I need to sheet it for if I have a frickin' leaf blower?
Was that an angle grinder?
I think it's a Gen 1. That might be a Gen 2 Griot's. I think they're on like Gen 6 now or something like that, but I think it's a Gen 1.
And this is you're doing the machine decontamination. I don't even do that anymore.
Yeah. We still have that same pad. I still use the same little blocks. The little wash mitt thing is terrible.
A Quasar bottle?
Gosh, that's a good looking fellow right there, I tell you what.
Matt's falling in love with himself over here. I'm gonna get out of the room.
I'm just gonna be motivated. I'm gonna get frickin' jacked. I don't need to do anything. Just drop 25 pounds. I'd look exactly the same. Other than my hairline.
Yeah. You gotta find that red
In
hat.
this case, I lose 40 pounds and I'll look just like that.
Yeah. When it happens, we'll find all that same outfit. We'll reshoot this.
I have that shirt. I bought another one. I just got it recently.
Gotta find those jeans.
I probably have something just like those. Yeah. I don't have those shoes. This is so inefficient. It takes longer, doesn't work as well. It makes no sense to put it on the machine. What is that air compressor? Is a
DeWalt?
no, I think it's like a Harbor Freight, like Campbell Howlsman or something like that. So,
Did you have AC in the garage?
no. Just had the Air King fans. What I would do though is I'd open up. Get the exposure wrong. Good job. It was perfect. Now you messed it up.
A little bright.
I can see it now. Thank you,
It was
Matt.
perfectly fine before, and now you just messed it up, bro. What are we doing here? Oh, we're doing the front bumper? Oh yeah, I need to show you how to use the 1-inch.
But this is like that early discovery phase where you're just like going through and like learning all these things and learning your processes of how you want to do it.
I knew, but I had a solid process already.
You're like
And
perfecting it though.
Yeah. So I'm sharing what I know to this point. So the first year of videos was me sharing what I knew. I wasn't really discovering very much new yet. And then at some point it transitioned to, I caught up to everything I know, and so now we're sharing with you the evolution, the growth over time. You'll get it.
Oh boy.
I just started right here, no intro, nothing.
That's kind of terrifying watching that. I get nervous watching you do this. I don't know why.
It just doesn't work as well as doing normal hand movements. But for a while, it was kind of the thing I thought was the thing to do.
One thing you can't do is screw up that.
What am I saying here?
When you come in here, the door handle, I did that to M3 before, where it just came down too close.
Yeah, see, that's all. I give the same advice these days.
Every time. Every time I go to the driver's side, I open the door, I look at the freaking screw up that I did. So
I could close my eyes and I could go out in the garage and hear the same exact thing.
I can't believe this is 8 years ago. My gosh. Now what? What do I do next? Ooh, nice little jump cut there. All right, so we got a Gen 1 Rupes. We got a Gen 2 Griot's 3-inch. Rupes hadn't come out with a 3-inch yet. And I have a Duetto. Out of focus, good job. The Elite's in dead focus though right there. So So you see the struggle. I'm trying to shoot this myself. The screen's on the back. It's not a flip out screen, right? And so I would sit there and try to get it dialed, and then I'd shoot it, and I'm like,
I'm surprised you can get like a cardboard cutout of yourself and place it there, and then move it.
So those are McGuire's pads, you know, we're modern.
The key to having the line is if you know that it's orbiting randomly, and you know that it's...
Yeah, there's our Sonex polymer net shield, VRT I'm using on the tires, Terminator, in and out spray, which is garbage. Never use that crap.
He's got the wing sitting there on the trash can with a towel.
Well, because I couldn't figure out how to disconnect the
brake light
cord. I'm like, well, rather than me messing this up, let's just set it over here. Look how dialed my trash can is, though. Look at that. It's crispy. I think I had Sonex polymer net shield on it.
Oh my god.
So you know that video they show, what is it, like Geico or something, has the guy out cleaning the garbage cans?
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
8 years ago. Neighbors looking at you like...
I called them, request they bring me a new one, and...
I still haven't got a new one. They crushed mine with their dump truck. Whoa.
Whoa there, buddy. What are you doing? Getting a little dicey here. Slow it down.
Hitting all the edges, Matt.
What are we doing?
Oh boy.
What is that pad?
It's like this thick. That's the comfort pad for the getting over the rear.
Oh, Mike Phillips taught me that. Am I actually looking at what's happening here? Am I looking for scratches and stuff? Well, you're telling people that, but that's not what you just did, Dumbo.
Oh, there you go. Now you're looking.
I am inspecting. Look at that.
What kind of light are you using there?
That's a Phoenix PD 35.
I love how the video says it. All black, you see this little blue light.
Keep a better weight project.
Oh, we're back. Okay. Okay. That's smart. Man, I didn't realize I knew all this stuff.
You're ahead of your time.
Yeah.
Thick boy. Oh, a little splatter.
What are you doing? Yeah, like, that's terrible. Terrible. What am I doing?
You look back at yourself and you're just cringing.
What am I doing?
And it's
Work the machine, like...
the giant 6-inch
Okay, that's
pad.
not bad. That's looking good. I'm managing the pad so I don't blow through the side of the wing. That's good. Uh-oh.
Right here.
What? Oh.
We need to get some kid sightings. That's when it's entertaining. Ryan was just like, when he was little, he would just come out, see what's going on, bring a bunch of crap, throw it on the floor, disappear for a while. He was just always busy running around. I don't think Kate was crawling yet at this point. We didn't have any 1-inch machines yet at this point. There was no nano. That Gria's 3-inch is terrible. Thing would stall city.
Sounds like a hair dryer. And turn out like...
Because that Griot's is a 8mm orbit. See, I hadn't learned about edge work yet, where you would, you know, the edge of the backing plate, you'd terminate, like this wouldn't need like super edge work, but like, see, I would just carry it over. I hadn't learned how to do that just yet.
I mean, think of it, 8 years ago, there weren't really many videos like this on that. Like,
right. There was a junk man, but he wasn't doing any real sophisticated stuff. And there was Ammo, but Ammo was doing just some like pretty stuff for the Drive channel. But I wasn't even watching any of those. I didn't even know who they were. I wasn't really watching YouTube at all. So I'm on YouTube, but I'm not watching YouTube.
You change shirts.
yeah.
You got 4 now.
Oh,
You got a
that's a
Pinnacle shirt on.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That ages this video, kind of.
Then I'm right, this is.
Bryce, how old were you in 2014?
Oh, 14? Oh, geez. What am I, 29 now? Oh, gosh.
21?
So, 8 years, yeah, 21-ish, yeah.
Like, bro, why do you need a giant pad to do this?
They didn't invent the 5-inch pad yet, man.
There you
Yeah, I
go.
think this probably comes more from the old rotary days.
A good old direct
Yeah, I
TV
had-
remote over there. I see that.
Caro child
Yep.
seat.
Yep, that was for the GT3 because I could just set it
A
there.
little bit of pressure, you know, not causing density, but I got a little bit of pressure on the paint. I do age.
What cabinets were those on the uppers?
Geneva, see the big dent in it?
Yeah. Looking at them, like my eye just keeps going to.
Couldn't get it there.
One more pass. And
I
then
like that. Yeah,
I'll
that's it.
sort of just my hand resting on it in one more pass. And then I'll take all the pressure off. Almost kind of lifting.
The facial expression.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about how to handle the machine, Matt.
Lifting up, doing a couple more passes. Again, I think that probably comes from the old direct drive days, the rotaries, but I don't know, I've been doing it for several years now, and it seems to work for me anyway.
Oh yeah, that tape was Scotch 233 Plus. It was like body shop tape. It's real thick in contour for squat. Oh, man. I had to scratch my nose. You're not getting in there, bro. You're missing it. How do you expect to get in there with that big of a pad?
You can't see those scratches anyways. When the wing's on, you know.
That's a little better. What? What are you saying? We can't hear you. That's what all the comments were.
Yeah.
So I won't bore you with
Too late.
We've already skipped.
That looks pretty crispy there, fellas. I don't see any scratches.
Sweating.
So yeah, what I'd do is I'd close the garage, I'd open the door to the house. That was my air conditioning. But I'd be worrying the whole time, how much is this costing to do this?
Oh,
And like, my electric bill's gonna go up.
Well, then you have the vent probably in your garage that goes up into the attic, so you're just
Yeah.
feeding cold air into the attic, and
usually tell there's sanding marks because it's a straight line.
I didn't realize I was this smart back then. Jeez, I'm on this for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Five parts in this one section. What the heck?
27 minutes.
Can we
long.
skip over that?
it's the only time you want to skip your own vid. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, showing you the tape.
Very
Yep.
small phone. What is that?
Yeah.
iPhone 5 or something.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5. 2014.
Yeah.
Not bad there, Maddie. Look at that, cleaning all the gunk out. I must have gooped it in there. Showing you my wrapping method. It would get me in all kinds of trouble. You're ruining it. Like, no, I'm not.
You're fatiguing the cord, Matt.
That was the Auto Geek version of the Duetto polisher, which was a terrible power cord. They put a LinkedIn power cord, but it was like super brittle and really annoying.
Challenges.
I like showing you I'm filling up all my bottles. That was my favorite thing to do. What a stupid shirt. Who came up with that? Tom? Probably Tom.
Nick.
For sure. It was probably Lindsay. Not Lindsay, Melvin.
Well,
Yeah, she would have come up with something stupid like that.
Use good
Silence.
car soap. You're drying your car. The oils from the polish should, the water should blow that off. It's a wax because the polish has the oils sort of creates the illusion.
This is way better than I thought it was. You have to admit. It's a good looking guy there, doing some work. I don't know what I'm doing now. Now I'm cleaning the wheels afterwards, I guess. Got my Solomons on, my Smallomans. Have to use a hose because we don't have a short gun yet. I got my Dram shut-off valve there. See that? And Gilmore fittings, brass fittings. These are my first carbon ceramics. What do I just end? Like, there's no outro. It's just done.
Very brash.
See ya.
1 second.
See you, suckers. I'm on to the next one.
What you did is you edited it all in one timeline and you just cut it into 6 pieces and you just sent it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Yeah, right in there. There's my sheeting
there you
method.
go, get that sheeting off after that fresh polish.
Yeah.
No.
And I gotta go put some. Oh, there we go. All that smoke blew on the car, ruined it.
Unfiltered air.
Yeah, you gotta have filtered air, heated filtered air. Very important. I don't do that anymore. Maybe I should start doing that. Little rubberoo on the old.
Must massage your windshield wipers. Got to get them nice and contoured for the windshield.
Yeah, you gotta get them dry.
Yeah.
See, I could still do the green ladder back then because I'm only like 200 pounds. Now I got to get the orange. I had to skip the blue. You know, the blue is the mid tier. That was like the lightweight one.
Well, you're going through Home Depot and they ladder shame you because you have to go.
Yeah. So now I got to get the orange ladder because I can't. I'll break that green one. Ooh, yeah. My tire dressing game looks good. Denibbed. I hadn't figured out how to take the center locks off yet. So I hadn't coated the wheels yet, but the wheels had been coated with OptiCoat 2.0 back then. That was the only coating I was using. Mm-hmm. Then we get into the saga, the exhaust saga.
13, 14 exhausts.
Smoky stuff.
Got my F80. What shoes do I got there? Those are Reebok, like Nano 3.0s or something maybe? Okay.
You just cut. That was a startup.
I needed to tell you I was opening and closing valves. Jeez. Well, because people give me such a hard time. Your car's broken, it's ruined, it's blah, blah, blah.
It's like my car when I started, a bunch of oil smoke comes out of the back. I'm like, oh.
So remember, I didn't spec this GT3. This was part of the stop sale where they had to replace the engines and all of them. So they recalled all the cars, and that's how I got this thing. And it was built like exactly the way I wanted it. Where am I going? I'm just driving away? Is someone gonna...
Well, you're gonna park, you're gonna go run back, get the camera, move it over there, and run back to
So there was a cul-de-sac there, like a little circle. That's where I took all my photos and stuff. Okay. Now what am I doing?
I'm just gonna launch it right here.
Apparently.
The camera sitting in the garage. Oh, wait.
Where we going?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I gotta
there
help
you go.
her? Oh, that's me.
No, you had
Oh,
to get out of the car.
Michelle would never help me do anything. Yeah, this drove me crazy. This is what I was trying to figure out. Look at this. This is before I had my exhaust spot.
That's where you took the Raptor off-road back in the day, too.
Yep. That's where we got ATVs when we went up that hill. Because this house had a basement. It was unfinished.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a
Florida
walkout because it
basement.
drops down the hill. Okay, are you gonna do something or what are we doing here?
Oh, you're over.
Got a little closer, gotta get a little closer, yeah.
We're talking about that
darn valve. Because the Carrera S, you press the button, the valve's open. I think I was trying to do this when no one was oh. Can you go buy the camera or what are you doing? It's the worst video I've ever done.
Now you're gonna go in reverse now. You gotta,
Yeah, okay.
3-point turn it.
Man, that's a good looking car though. Holy cow.
It goes full EV mode. It's so quiet when it does that.
This is great.
You're gonna pull back in the driveway, do another 3-point turn.
That's it? Are you gonna just give me a little juice? Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna come back down the street. I think I wanted to keep it's called slow rolling. For gosh sakes, give me some credit here. Slow rolling chocolate bypass. So this was exhaust 1. And then I started playing with, well, what if I disconnect the valves? Oh yeah, what's my outfit here?
New license plates.
I got some Road Fitness pants on, Road Fitness shirt. They're the only clothes I had.
You were still working at Merrill Lynch here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, still at Merrill Lynch. I have no idea what I was doing with these videos.
Very sassy.
Well, I'm starting to get feedback from people, and I don't want that feedback. So, and I have no need, like I'm not making any money doing this. I'm just doing it because, yeah.
Person on the planet. So if I can do this,
No, I learned that. I learned that is not correct. That is not correct. So we do the same worthless cruising back and forth. I don't even give it like a, because I don't think I want to hack off the neighbors.
Courtesy rev.
Higher speed.
Here we go. Here we go. That's a smart
Yeah, let the
title.
people know.
Oh yeah, look how good this is. This is my spot. Now there's an Amazon distribution facility there. It's gone. I was always so scared. Like I would set the camera up, I'd race it, and I'd run and grab the camera. Let me get out of here. Like, what's gonna happen?
The cops are gonna get me.
But this is the exhaust video I always wanted other people to do, and they never did.
You have different mic setup here this time.
Yeah, this is the Rode. I bought a Rode stereo video mic just for this. And I think I'm doing a little bit of editing here too. I'm like cutting it. Just wait till you hear how good this thing sounds in a second. It just gets violent. I thought I always did my annotation of what I was doing. Maybe I didn't start that yet. I wanted to get every little downshift. Oh, here we go. Let's give it some sauce. We're still doing mid-throttle pulls here. It's spicy right there. All right, what's the next video?
Oh, this is your favorite here.
Boy,
There you go.
So I got the F80. I don't know how I pulled this off, because this was when I still needed permission to get cars.
Yeah.
I had my foolproof plan to convince Michelle.
You know, it's a sedan. Everyone could go in it.
Yeah, so I don't know how I pulled this off, but this was a launch car. I wanted to love this car so much, and I just could never get there.
What year was launch? 14 or 15?
15.
15.
So this is a 2015 model year, but this is 2014 is when I got the car. I picked that car up at the Performance Delivery Center, drove through the mountains.
Did your dad go with you for that?
Yeah. What a terrible sounding car. Oh yeah, let's see. So then I said, well, shoot, if I could do the disconnecting on the G80, maybe we can do it here. Oh, we're upgrading.
There's a different color wall going on.
Yeah. I'm starting to, now we're getting into garage design. Look at that. That's my sample Sabre cabinet there. So I got a sample and it's like, I'm going to do this.
So is that Harbor Gray on the back, or is that something different?
Harbor Gray.
Okay, which is not Harbor Gray anymore now.
We did Harbor Gray because Laurel helped us design this house. And so I painted the whole house Harbor Gray, and so then I painted the garage too. See, I didn't even finish it because I'm planning for the cabinets to come. Yeah, I still have that SPL meter.
Yep.
I bought that just for these videos. Forgot about that. There's Michelle's Explorer. I was saying in the other video, that's the car I leased that she put like 50,000 miles on a 30,000 mile lease.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan debut? Where is he? So he's
Drag you out.
I'm going to test the exhaust. So at this time, I'm doing both the M3 journal and the GT3 journal, and I'm starting to get like some serious traction. Like people are like, who is this guy? What is he doing? I thought that the whole point of doing all this was that I would, first, in the beginning, it was just therapy. I just needed to talk to somebody, let somebody in my garage. And then I thought I could figure out a way to like get clients that I wanted to have. Mm-hmm. So this is why I had 2 jacks. So I could jack up one side, put the ramps underneath. And then I felt safe. Like there was no way this is falling off of these things. But it was too low to drive up on them, so I had to do it that way. And then I had to explain to everybody, oh, there's the 9K flat 6. There's got to be some Kate and Ryan sightings in this one. Oh, what talk about horrible life.
Yeah, back on the Swiss tracks.
God.
You're like, oh.
Doing all this on my back.
You don't even have a creeper to sit in and like roll around on too.
No.
Ugh, it's the worst. Sitting knees on the Swiss tracks and your back for like periods of like time. Don't do that. Oh, you got the knee pad though. There's the knee pad.
That's the Target knee pad. I still have that somewhere. Here he comes. Oh, he's got a bigger bike now. He's got an upgraded bike from the last video. I'm telling you, he would just come cruising. This is a tough time for me to try to figure out like how to deal with dirt, like in other people, like kids and Michelle.
You're talking to my friends. Like, go take that
He was
thing.
very particular about his socks and how they went on. They had to be on straight. Let's see.
He's trying to make sure you're watching that he's doing
You just said
it.
it right there too. He's very particular about his socks.
Turn it up, I can't hear.
He said he's very high maintenance.
Very high maintenance.
Oh boy, you're gonna blow it up.
Yeah, it's good.
You still do this to this day, Matt?
He's like up to my shoulders now. Bought a bunch more shelves. Oh, I got in a lot of trouble for this video.
Front and the other 3 tires. So I put a little air in it and see if maybe it's just because it's been
Look
cold
at those
out.
highlighter shoes.
For basics.
Yeah, it would be like
Asics.
Asics.
Those are Asics Gel Nimbus like 17 or something. They're on like 82 now.
They're not for us to grab it with my
25.
channel tools.
That's
And then,
Pegasus.
And then once
Nike.
I feel like it's in far enough,
These seats are really uncomfortable.
but because there's actually a hole, the needle spreads.
Yeah, nothing cool happens in this video other than the fights in the comments. People telling me my tire's gonna explode and the world's gonna end and. Oh, that's when I started throwing it out there. That's when old Brycey started thinking, hey, maybe I can get a job with this guy.
It's not too far from when I started. It's coming up on 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. What do I say? I'd probably say something real snarky.
Thanks, bro. That was before you guys.
Sean Hogue, don't we know that guy now? His name looks familiar. Oh, it was a 5D Mark III. You check to see if the run flats. Yeah, see, I was so helpful.
Got the Harbor Freight link in there.
Maybe there wasn't as many fights as I remember there being. We'll pick it up maybe next week. We'll look into evolution of some of the other exhausts, and we'll maybe kind of work through. I want to get to the wash bay stuff, and when we make the move later on, we'll get into some of the garage design. Like
The best
you can run
video
this
is when
garage.
you have to cut the hole in the locker like 80 times in the wash bay.
I cut it backwards.
Yeah, that was a fun one. I enjoyed watching that video. Whenever I'm feeling down, I watch that.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. If these suck, then we won't do it. If they're fun to watch, then people watch them. We'll keep doing them. But Mystery Science Theater episode 2. Maybe next week we'll do episode 3 and 4. Thanks for watching.